Warning this guide contains RW content and is rated RPG. Viewer discretion is advised. The Progetto 46 is a premium tier 8 Italian medium tank that is a literal reincarnation of the Sicilian Mafia. Armed to the teeth with a Tommy gun that will brutally decapitate your weak ass body like what happened during Valentine's Day. The Progetto 46 is the result of Italy switching sides during the war and ended up having to copy tanks from America while thinking that it was a good idea to steal off from the French autoloaders because Italy apparently has no idea on how to build tanks. This tank is the favorite of every pizza and spaghetti lovers alike because apparently this tank has an auto reloader that shoots out spaghetti sauce on shitlords who think that all Italian tanks are bad in game, much like how bad they are in real life. But it is not the case for this thing. This tank is the epitome of mafia businesses that need to be taken care of every time. It is also the favorite of every tanker who has anchovy as their best waifu. The 3-shell auto reloader makes you feel like raping dirty shitlords in the ass because every time you shoot it, you end up being like anchovy with a crop, punishing them in a rather erotic sadistic way. Remember that you are doing this because it's all business. Some people think that Wargaming made the Progetto 46 very weak compared to its counterparts. But if you are a smart Sicilian mobster, the reality is that the Progetto 46 has a better interclip than most tier 8 tanks. Gun depression, base damage, premium penetration, accuracy, and a silhouette that is as sexy as inch of his body. It even has a view range that can allow you to see everyone like how Mussolini can see pubis from his balcony in every speech. The Progetto 46 also has a mobility that makes you go as fast as a Ferrari Testarossa. Many stupid shitlords think that the Progetto 46 is meant to be played like a French tank just because it has a 3-shell auto reloader, so they end up sucker rushing B just so they can clip an enemy tank in an embarrassing position. But they are all wrong. The Progetto 46's armor is as non-existent as Italy's brain when it comes to fighting battles, so they end up raising the white flag more often than how France does it. It is also the reason why Italy and France would likely to have more white flag wars in the future. If you decide to play this tank like a French tank, then you do bad. You get anchovy angry, and even worse, you get no damage and no purple points. If you want to play the Progetto 46 like a real mobster, you listen here, so you can commit mafia hits on stupid shitlords that need to be clipped because it's all just business. Here's how you play the Progetto 46. You get improved ventilation, improved modules and improved optics. Next you get enhanced gun lane drive, improved assembly and improved control. Next you get vertical stabilizers, toolbox and consumable delivery system. For provisions, you get cinnamon roll, cheese head, and improved fuel. For consumables, get an automatic fire extinguisher, a multi-purpose restoration pack and a repair kit. You load mostly AP, then APCR and HE. After that, go and chant Mamma Mia 3 times. To play the Progetto 46, you should know, when you use improved optics, your view range goes as high as 295 meters, so you use it to spot for your team and pharmacist damage. You pick a spot on the map. When you see a shitlord showing his sides, you either shoot him or track him, so he can repair again, only for you to track him again. You use this to your advantage, so you can commit St. Valentine's Day massacre on those stupid shitlords. You play all sneaky like, and be damage greedy, because you have an auto reloader that you can use to fire more shots than your crappy shitlord teams that you love to use as meat shields every time. Because you know that you will need to deal an extra amount of damage to get your purple points. Your DPM is shit, so you try to play a bit more like a support tank. But despite it having a bad EPM, your gun has decent penetration and amazing gun depression. You use this to your advantage, so you can make shitlords in their Russian tanks think that they won't ever shoot as hot and sexy as anchovy. You can snipe, but you don't do this all the time. The Progetto 46 is not a sniper tank. You are not going to sit 1000 miles in the back thinking that you will hit something ridiculous like an ammo rack. When you see someone who is alone is about to get fucked, you go in and commit mafia style drive-by because your mobility means that it will be too late for him to even shoot back at your kinky ass. Then you run away so you can reload and release on your hentai on your other monitor while reloading before you go out there and commit mafia style brutality. But you don't do this all the time. You cannot sue Karash B all the time. You are not going to do the same tactic as Italy did during the war or Anzio Girls High School did in the anime. Your armor is as bad as Italy's tanks during the war, so you try to use environment or your stupid crappy teammates as your meat shields so you can have enough HP to farm your purple points. But there will be certain times that your armor will be extremely trollish as fuck. That's because you are being shielded by Mussolini's powers. So you don't always lose like Italy was during the war. When you feel like doing mafia business or just being anchovy, you go in and only do this. To be a don of a Sicilian mob, drive a medium tank and focus on smooth ride, smooth turret traverse. Then get firefighting, repairs and close combat master when driving a heavy tank. Next, get camo, smooth turn and clutch braking when driving a TD. And last, train soft recoil while driving a light tank. After that, you go ahead and prove your worth before the Don. And that is how you play the Progetto 46 to make El Duce and Don Michael Corleone proud. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below on how you think of the Progetto 46. Click the link on the screen to watch other ridiculous Unicum guides.